we're doing a 15-minute time qualifier. That's going to be their gate order, so we're actually going to send them single file from fastest to slowest, and we're going to do 220s and just see who can be the most consistent just on every lap time.
Is there a little reward or something?
We're thinking about it. I'm just seeing how much old Colleen wants to donate to the pot. I have to ask Pops for a loan.
Well, everyone all start at once.
We're racing.
A flag
What do you mean by that?
Well, just give me a second.
Starting first, bro.
A flag drop in the middle of the event.
If I start last,
All right, guys, listen up. So time qualifying is for what position you're starting in. So we're going 20 minutes. You guys are going to get a sight lap. I'm going to start you before the finish line. Single file. 20 minutes. We're going to do 2 motos. And we're going fastest to slowest.
Oh, fastest to slowest.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
And you're trying to be as consistent as possible. So you should be somewhat close in the order that your speed is, how you qualified. I'm going to compare your qualifying time to your average time. So the one with the smallest gap, both motos, I'm going to add them up, is going to be the winner. So we'll give you a $100 gift card wherever you want.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Louis Vuitton.
You're not going to get shit from Louis Vuitton with $100.
B-Rad's like, what do I need to get?
You're going to get the walk
that
in the
53
store.
I caught.
Hey, Brian.
I'm 56.
Brian, they didn't understand it back here.
Okay.
We have homeschool.
Yeah. So, we'll use Covell for instance. He qualified 151.6. He's going to be lead dog. He starts out front. We're going to start before the finish line. Every lap is recorded, right? So, I'm going to average all 10 of his laps for 20 minutes. If it's 152.4, then his gap is 0.8 of a second, right? And then we'll do that the next moto as well, off the same qualifying time. And whatever your gap is, we'll add those two together, and the one with the lowest number wins. So it can be you, it can be you, it can be you. It doesn't matter on time, it's consistency. Putting 2 motos together as well. So if you make a mistake, you get up and you get going. A 50 could win it, a 60 could win it, a 80 could win it, or a vet rider could win it, right? So, go! We will go in the same order next moto, but you guys have an hour. So get in your shorts, go under the shower, get cooled off, maybe sit in the pool for 10 or 15 minutes, bring that temperature down, good or bad. Kind of go over that moto in your mind, right? If it was good, kind of replay it. Everything that you felt good about it. If it was bad, what did you do wrong? You got arm pump, were you not breathing in the beginning, right? What was I doing? Was I holding on just way too tight, thinking about the person behind me or in front of me instead of just executing myself? There's many reasons. Did I give in? Did I quit before I should have? Did I fall and take too long? Whatever it is, kind of reflect on it and move forward, because everything that we do now is going to either help us or hurt us at Loretta's if we don't change it for the better, right? So that's why we're doing all these different things, is to better ourselves each day. All right, so get cooled off, back out at 11:45.
What do you think, dog?
Sick. Jack's
Yeah?
sick.
Pretty close?
Yeah, I think it's pretty close.
Good training or what?
I think Ten Commandments are a little bit bigger, but I think it's a good thing because one that comes to Loretta's, it'll be easier.
Colby let the air out of his tire because he was scared of the whole hard growth. Huh, Colby? All right, let's go. Sight lap. Finish the lap over here so you can see this turn, and then again, meet me over there and I'll put you in the order.
Look how slippery that looks. Honestly, just like Loretta's would get.
Me and Benji had a full 20-minute battle.
Did it feel like a battle at Loretta's?
Yeah, it was close. It's hot out here. Pretty hot.
How's
Maybe-
the track?
Maybe just add one more person in and that was Loretta's.
The track
track's
actually
really
is
good.
pretty close to Loretta's.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's the best day yet.
Yeah, the new Ripper helped.
You guys build
Did-
like braking bumps?
A couple, but the Ripper
So
gets
scary.
like deep and then kind of finds pockets,
Yeah.
which kind of creates that
Soft
on its
spots.
own.
And like
So-
even after like the mechanics area where you've made like that inside bump now, before you could just trail around there, now you got to really think about it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Slow it down a little bit, right? It gets you out of your flow. It gets you a little hotter. Gets in your mind a little bit, and that's all we're trying to do. Better, be a little better each day we're out here.
Get you thinking about that pool faster.
Yeah. And it's quality, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to want to get cooled off, want to go to the creek, you know, want to bring that core temperature down. It's hot. You guys just ran 20 minutes hard. Some did better than others, but we can build from it. Whether it's good or bad, if you go back and you kind of reflect on where I could be better, where maybe I wasn't good, or where I was really good at, and I focus on continuing to do that, right? So we'll do some starts.
3 days later.
Really quick, just go off of the times and the motos the other day. Some of you guys know if it was good or bad. You don't really need me to tell you. And next time I do it, I'll do it a little bit different because some of you guys didn't qualify as good. Then it made it easier to be faster. but I didn't go off of faster, I went off of consistency. So the closer you were to that qualifying time, consistently, the better it was. Obviously, going faster is better as well. If you went off faster, then Jamin would have been the best. And he was like 1.8 faster, his average, compared to what he qualified. But if you go off of why I say I'll do it off of best lap, his best lap was a 2:04.6 for the day, and he qualified at a 2:09.8. So that's a big gap, right? So yes, he was 1.2 or 1.8 faster, but he was also like 3 seconds slower than his best lap. Where the best motos were probably Felipe was under 2 seconds. There was a couple people under 2 seconds as far as off of their best lap, and that's what I'm looking for. Right? No matter what you say, whether you had a flat tire, your bike broke, you crashed. You know, I was talking to Billy earlier. He's like, I had a good moto, but I crashed. It's not a good moto, right? When I look at some of these averages, you know, and I'll use Owen as an example because he actually had the fastest lap of the day at a 148.3. So that was the fastest lap of the day.
But I crashed.
Yeah, but your daily average was 158.4. So you might as well have, during your motos, taken off and ran 158s. Yeah. No matter how you flip it, twist it, the results will be the same. So, but I was flying. It doesn't matter. You might as well have, your average for the day in those two motos was a 158. 10 seconds off of your best lap, right? So that's horrible. And that's what makes Loretta so tough. The best, actually, two best was Salinas and Magoo, if you go off consistency, and you guys were 0.2 off. All right, so that's very good. And Magoo was, his qualifier was a 152.0. His Moto 1 average was a 151.8. His Moto 2 average was a 151.7. His daily average was 151.7 or 151.75 to be exact. His best lap was 149.1. So all of those numbers are really close. So it's a consistent day. It's a good day. The more you can be closer to your best time, you're bringing out the best you that day, right? And that's all we can ask for, right? And that's all we can ask for. That's what gets the results where you need to be. And if you can't do it here on the replica with everybody that you know, with the people you're familiar with, how are you going to do it at the ranch, right? We have 2 weeks. So basically, those of you that were down here, the 8 seconds, the 10 seconds off, and I'll give everybody their times when we're not sitting here sweating our nuts off, but get your shit together, right? You guys, we train too hard. We work too hard to go out there, fall over, tip over, doesn't, you know, ride around, whatever it is, because after Loretta's, you have to wait a year. So from now until then, be the best you. You crash, you get up fast. And don't crash. Be more disciplined with how you're riding the motorcycle, right? You had some great laps, Jacob, but you were further down on the list as well, right? Because what happened each moto?
I crashed.
Right? So you can't look at, but I was ripping. That doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Be better. That's all we can say is be better. Just like he's late, you got to be better. And he was one that won, but he didn't know what the game was. So should we split the two prizes?
346 minutes later.
Whoa.
100.
Come here.
What do you have to do?
Oh, look at what you guys missed out on.
Mr. Consistent, you weren't the guy.
Kept going down.
I wasn't. I for sure wasn't.
What do you think, dude?
But you actually tied McCaden, so he's coming for your 50. I just don't have the old 50 to split it, so he's gonna come ask you for it.
Hey, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up.
Here, I'll do it the right way. I'll just rip it in half.
Hold it up.
All right, so what I wanted to show you guys, and you don't have to put this on the video because we can't give all our secrets out.